Neil, tell us, another top-class act from Ireland, but in yourself, coming to a championship renowned for a breed of new single-seater drivers. Tell us about your arrival in the championship and what you've been up to.
Well, this will be my first round now in the British Championship. I won the Irish Series last year, so I'm really delighted now that I'm up at the front and close to pole for my first race. So I hope now I can translate that to a podium finish and get a good start to the championship.
Tell us a bit about what you've been driving before.
Last year I done the same series but in Ireland, and the year before I was in the Formula Ford 1600 series, which I won that as well. So I have 2 years behind me now in Formula Ford, so I hope my experience might pay off in the race.
How do you see his future building then from this point?
Well, you know, you have to take it one step at a time. I'd ideally like being something with wings next year, but for the moment I'm just concentrating on Formula Ford and see what sort of results we can get.
Do you, looking here at Donnington and that, were you a little bit surprised by third, or are you happy with that?
Well, in testing last week, the Van Diemen's, unfortunately, were a bit off the pace, but we've worked hard and now we're on the pace, so we're quite happy we're in a good position to hopefully win this race. Donnington would be one of my favourite tracks at the moment of what I've seen.
I was going to say, how much experience have you got around Donnington?
Oh, maybe 3 or 4 days testing. So this is our first qualifying, so I'm happy to be ahead of my teammates as well, sure.
So looking at the race then, opportunity for overtaking, where do you see it here at Donington?
Well, I haven't got really any experience of racing, but I would see it maybe into the chicane on the back straight and possibly into McLean's. Could be a good place to catch somebody out.
Now it's new and it's very early to talk about championship opportunities and that, but how do you see yourself? Is it important to score points initially than the race wins? Or
I think it's important to keep scoring points because there's a hell of a lot of quick drivers here, and it's only natural that they're going to trip up and fall off a lot. So if you can consistently be on the podium and at least start the season with picking up points, maybe challenge for wins. I hope to challenge for a win today, but you never really know until the race gets started.
So your race plan, maybe?
I never really make a plan. When the lights go green, I see what I'm doing then. Take it as it comes. It's worked in the past, so I hope it worked today.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Neil, off the line, tell us how it went, you know, from the start onwards.
Yeah, I had a reasonably good start, but I suppose I just caught the boys out in the first few laps and I managed to get past them. And I suppose I surprised myself leading the race, you know, in the first round of the championship, first race over here. But, you know, I drove what I could do, and unfortunately I was off a few times. Once I made a mistake and I put wheels in the grass and I lost the lead. And then I was put off the second time when I was trying to retake the lead and I lost 2 more places. So unfortunately I was dropped down to 4th and it was just hard to get back again. But I'm happy to pick up points. I finished 4th in the first Irish round last year and I won the championship, so I'm 4th today. Maybe I'll win the British one.
What opinions did you get from that race of the rest of the field and the competition you're up against this year?
It's tough. The drivers are tough drivers out there. Very aggressive tactics, but I'll just have to do that back to them in the next round. I'll have to be just as aggressive as them. I won't think twice about putting them on the grass next time.
Talk about the next round, Silverstone. Tell us what you know of the track and your thoughts going there.
Well, we've only had one sort of a half day's testing in Silverstone, so I don't know Silverstone nearly as well as I know here, but I won't let that get me down. You know, I think we'll be on the pace again, and hopefully I'll be leading the race again in Silverstone.
How do you feel about the car after this race, after a bit of testing now, one race under your belt? I mean, how familiar is it to, say, for example, to your championship winning car last year?
Well, the championship winning car last year, you know, it took a whole year's development to get to where it was at the end of the year, and again, this Van Diemen is a brand new car, so it's going to take more developing, but it certainly has a lot more potential, where I think the other cars are pretty close to what they can do, because they're only an evolution from last year's car. So I think we're going to get quicker and quicker as the year goes on, and we will have the best car out there. So it's good to pick up points in the first race.
Best of luck. See you at Silverstone.
Thank you.